get to work. Here I'm just cutting down the part of the board that held the wiring. I saw through it, so I had to cut it down. And this, okay, it's in slow motion, but I'm scraping off all the foam and some of the glue that was left behind from the headliner. I don't know why I videoed in slow motion, but it's kind of cool to see it fall. And that's my 99-cent thrift store brush, wire brush that I'm using. I'm sure I'm probably gonna have to use a wire roll later, but it's working pretty good.
Whopping 99 cents.
99 cents. I'm taking off the frame to see, I know it's leaking, to see how bad it is and where it's coming from. And some of the frames, they didn't caulk the inside at all. And then some I have to remove completely, and some of them just have to be replaced. Here I am rubbing on the ceiling some more. And then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I think I might put a primer or replace the headliner. Whatever kind of headliner I do.
Can't say I've ever seen a green cloud before.
That's the green cloud.
That's green.
I was talking about. It looks green. Now this is showing us like 100 degrees. Here I'm taking apart parts of the sink to see how much I have to replace. It's an odd shape and odd dimension, so I need to figure that out. Taking out anything that's bad. I'm gonna have to take the sink out too and see what all needs to be redone. Here with this window, it was in the two that were in good shape. I checked to see what was going on with them. The sky was really pretty. I had to get that. Removing some of the big walls. Oh, yeah, my buddy had to go there. It's time to go. I was hoping I didn't have to remove as much as I did, because I have to replace it. Framing, because I know it helps with the integrity of the boat, but almost everything was rotten, and I had to just rip it all out, piece by piece. Alright, I lifted all the boards in the berth, front berth, main berth, to see where the leak was coming from. They're coming from the windows. So now I gotta take this down, which sucks because I gotta figure out how to make that template to replace it. But at least I knew where the leak was coming from. And I can see that there's damage there where it was leaking. But all this looks good. I know they must have replaced it recently compared to everything else, that is. When I come over here, same thing, there's no leak right here. But I think the boards were lifted enough. There. So they didn't get damaged by the leak. Honestly, I didn't even know I was recording this. I was looking through footage, putting everything together, and I'm like, oh, so I recorded that? I decided to keep it. It took a minute to figure out how to get this loose in the very front under the two main front windows. But I finally figured it out. It was just a lot of work. Now I'm trying to clean up a bunch of the broken pieces, because when it all adds up, it gets kind of slippery and you scratch yourself, fall, whatever. So I'm just trying to keep it a little clean. Pieces of the board was so rotted that it were just falling apart. So just had to keep ripping it apart and trying to throw them out. There is a difference from what it looks like until scrubbing it, because a lot of that headliner was black with mildew. So it makes it look really dirty until you scrub it all off. And now I'm done for that day.